didn't know. She'd taken part in Catherine's, Julia's, and Myra's missions. She'd been an active participant each time. That alone proved she was a true sister. And now it was her turn to exact a revenge on her own behalf. If she didn't go with Jack as her mission, she would betray the others. She knew they would show her no mercy if she balked. Nikki locked the door of her townhouse and walked to the parking lot and her BMW. She needed to talk to Myra and Charles, and she needed to do it now before she drove herself insane. She had her cell phone in her hand even before she drove out of the parking lot. "Madeline, it's Nikki. I'm on my way to Pinewood. Is everything okay? How is our new lawyer working out?"
"It's only been 10 days, Nikki. She's had a few walk-ins, but no cases that need to be litigated."
"I hear a but coming. Spit it out, Maddie. Do you think I made a mistake hiring her?"
"No, but she's very aggressive, Nikki. Exceptionally so. She stepped on a few toes, but has apologized. I explained the pecking order to her. She didn't take it well. I think she'll do fine, but she needs to be watched. When are you coming in?"
"I don't know, Maddie. I have some things to take care of. I turned 2 of my cases over to Janice. I've got a clean plate for the time being. I'm thinking about taking a vacation. I need to get away."
"Nikki, why don't you just patch it up with Jack?"
Maddie asked in a motherly tone. "Easier said than done. Keep your eye on Allison. If it starts to look sticky, call me and I'll fire her. I don't want anything to upset the harmony we have in the office."
"Will do, kiddo. Have a nice day."
Nikki clicked off her cell phone. Did she make a mistake hiring Allison Banks? With so much on her mind, it was entirely possible. She gave a mental shrug as she steered the BMW by rote. 50 minutes later, after filling her gas tank and getting a cup of coffee, Nikki barreled through the gates of Pinewood. By the time she parked the car and got out, she could see Myra leaning over the terrace railing.
"Darling, how wonderful to see you. Charles and I are having a late breakfast here on the terrace. Join us."
Nikki entered the house, walked down 2 hallways to a set of French doors, and then out to the terrace. It felt good to be hugged, to be kissed by someone who cared about her. She bit down on her lip as she fought to keep her tears in check.
"Sit down, dear. Orange juice?"
Nikki nodded as Charles poured coffee from an elaborate silver coffee pot. A plate of croissants and melon sat in the middle of the table. If she had to eat either one, Nikki knew she'd choke. Charles sat down, his eyes full of concern.
"Tell us what's bothering you, Nikki. You look like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders."
Nikki looked from one to the other. How dear they were to her. She blinked. "I feel like I'm in the Sisterhood under false pretenses. When we started the organization, I thought I was just to be legal counsel and help in whatever way I could. I didn't have a wrong that needed to be made right, other than losing Barbara, and we already avenged her death. Now it's my turn, and I really don't have a mission. I know the others are expecting me to choose Jack, and I simply can't do that. I can't, Myra. That doesn't mean I want to leave the Sisterhood. I don't. I just want to pass." Myra frowned. How she loved this young woman who was sitting across from her. She was so tortured, so driven.
"That's doable, dear. Why don't you go away for a while? Take a nice, really long vacation. Go to the islands, soak in the sun, splash in the water. Eat and sleep when you feel like it. The main reason I'm suggesting this is that we will not be reconvening at the end of June, when we were expecting Julia to return. Her doctor called last night and said her last blood test wasn't as good as they would have liked. It seems he wants to keep her a little longer. It's all still very positive, though. Her departure has been moved back till the end of August. Julia is disappointed, but her health is the main concern. We called the others early this morning, and all the girls are okay with moving our next mission back to September or even October. I called you too.